How's it going? It's Ryan with You Get Fit Too, here with a yoga session that you can do while we're in our homes. Okay? For yoga sessions, you typically want to start out with at least 10 minutes of meditating with the yoga breathing method of breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds, holding that for 1, and then exhaling through your nose or your mouth for 4 seconds. So our breaths are slow and controlled, and making sure that our breath is going all the way down our stomach, down to the bottom of our stomach, and pushing all the way through when we exhale. Okay? So, since we typically start with meditation, I will meet you after that 10-minute meditation, and we'll start with our sun salutations. Okay? See you then, and let's get started. All right, now that we've done our meditation and practiced our breathing, let's go ahead and get started with the yoga session with our sun salutations, okay? We're going to start off with just one sun salutation per each side, just for this first session. That way we get used to the movements and be able to add more later, okay? So with the sun salutation, we'll go into it with our big, strong stance. We're going to breathe in here. Bring our arms around, bring them down to a prayer position. Breathe in, and we're gonna start leaning back bend, reach for the wall. Good. Come back over, bring your arms around, and come down and reach for your toes. Good, then you'll lunge back with your right leg. Lunge back with your left, sit in plank position, then you're going to go into upward dog. Good, and then push down into downward dog. Good, come back to the plank position. Step forward with your right leg, then left. Come back in our strong position, back to standing. Okay, now we're just going to do the same thing for the left side. Good, bring those arms over, coming down into prayer. Back bend over top. Come back over. Reach for your toes. Good, lunge with the left foot this time. Upward dog. Downward dog. Good, come back to the plank. Lunge forward. Both feet. Come back to our strong position. Good, okay. Next, we're going to be moving into cat and cow. So we're going to go ahead and get on all fours and start those stretches. Okay, so for cat and cow, I prefer to do 2 cats and 2 cows for 30 seconds each, alternating between those two. So we'll start with cat. Arch our upper back, tuck our chin in, big deep breaths, hold it. Good, relax, and come down into cow. Those hips up, get your chin up. Big deep breaths. One more time, going into cat. neutral position, holding on all fours. Next, we're going to be moving into bird dog. We're going to hold for 30 seconds for each side. Okay? First, we're going to start off by lifting our right hand and our left leg, making sure they're straight, controlling our body, and making sure we are perfectly parallel to the ground. Big deep breaths once in this position. Good, bring it in. Remember, if you're not comfortable having your arms straight or your legs straight, you can build up to it by leaving it bent for a little bit, and then work on straightening it out in the future. Switching to the left hand, right leg. Holding it there, 30 seconds. Take deep breaths. Relax and come back to neutral. Okay, that's all we're going to be doing on our stomach side. Now we're going to be flipping over and laying down flat on our back, going into lying hamstring stretch. Okay, good. For lying hamstring stretch, we're going to start with our right leg. Lift it up towards the ceiling. Brace our hands behind our hamstring and straighten our knee and our leg. It doesn't matter how high you've got your leg, as long as you've got a good stretch on it and we're able to keep it straight. Big deep breaths. Pull the toe down towards your face and hold that stretch for 30 seconds. That leg, break it back down. We're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Bring the left leg up, flex it, get that knee straight, point that toe towards your face, and hold it for 30 seconds. Big deep breaths. Okay, good. Relax that leg, bring it down. We're going to be going into bridge position. So we'll bring our heels into our glutes. And remember, when we lift up for the bridge, we're squeezing our glutes here, but not overarching our lower back. Okay? So to get in this position, we're going to squeeze our glutes. Good. And we should have a straight line with our upper body to our lower body. Hold in this position for 30 seconds. Big deep breaths. Bring your hips back down to the floor. Now we'll be moving into slant, which is kind of the in-between between a bridge and a tabletop. So We're going to work on the slant for this one to build up the strength to where we can do a tabletop and a full wheel. Okay, so we're going to point our hands backwards behind us, lined up with our shoulders. Heels should be on the ground, and the same thing as the bridge. We're going to squeeze our glutes to lift our hips up, and we're going to have a straight line with our body. Okay, so let's do that now. Right there. And then you will hold this position 30 seconds, big deep breaths. That, and that's going to be it for our floor exercises. Now we'll be moving to our standing exercises. Okay, so coming back to our strong position. We're going to go into a toe touch, and we're going to reach for our toes, but we're not turning straight down to our toes because we want to keep our back strong. So we're going to keep it straight and reach a couple inches in front of our feet. That way we have a straighter back and not curved in. Okay? The first of this for beginners, if you were unable to keep your legs straight when you bend over, you can have a slight bend and work on straightening it each time that you progress in yoga. Okay? So coming from that straight position, big deep breath. Going into the toe touch, reaching a little bit out in front of our feet, and holding that for 30 seconds. Now we're going to be turning sideways, splitting our legs out as far as we can with our toes slightly pointed out. And we're going to reach for our toes again. Once again, we're going to be reaching towards them, but not arching our upper back to get down there. We're keeping a strong straight back here. We're going to hold from this position for 30 seconds. Up, but stay in the wide stance. Next, we're going to be moving into triangle for the right side and then triangle for the left side. So what we want to do is turn our right foot out in our wide stance and keep our left foot straight. And what we're going to do is bring our right hand down towards the back of our ankle and look up towards our left hand. Hold this position 30 seconds. If you can have your right hand or palm all the way on the ground, you can do so. I prefer to wrap my thumb around the ankle. That way I have some support just in case I do get off balance. Holding that for 30 seconds. Big deep breaths. Good. Coming back up to neutral. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side. So switch our feet, turn the left foot out, Keep both legs straight. Big deep breath. Left hand going behind the left ankle. Look up towards your right hand, towards the ceiling, and big deep breaths. Good. Come back up. All the way to the strong position. And we're going to finish up with 2 upper body stretches, and then we'll be done for today's session. So we're going to go into a delt stretch. All we're going to do is bring our right arm across our body, put the left behind the elbow, and you're going to pull that arm into your body to stretch our rear delt. Okay? Once again, big deep breaths, holding it for 30 seconds. Good, then we'll do the same thing for the left side. Good. Last exercise for today is a tricep stretch. We're going to start with the right arm. Bring the right arm behind our head, bend it. Left hand is going on the elbow and pushing the arm down towards the middle of our back. Holding for 30 seconds, big deep breaths. Finish up with the same thing for the left side. Left hand goes behind our body. Right hand goes on the elbow, pushing it down towards the middle of our back. 30-second hold, big deep breaths. Good, and bring it back over. Good job today. Thank you for following a yoga session with me. More videos are going to be on facebook.com/YouGetFit2 and on our YouTube page, YouGetFit2. Okay? Finish up with 10 to 15 minutes of personal meditation. Put on music if you need to, but focus on that breathing and pushing the air throughout our body and letting everything in our mind go. Thank you again. I'm out.